What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty and Rob, as always, in the building. And can you believe it? The last game of the regular season of the college football series, man, it just all went by so fast. Maybe, of course, because it's 4 games shorter than, the RFL season. But, man, we got ourselves a great game to end it all here for the regular season between Alabama and LSU, two teams in the SEC, a big rivalry, and the winner goes to the playoff. The loser is out, man. How are you feeling about this game, man? Rob?
Oh, this is a big game. We've been waiting for it all season long, man. It's just kind of odd, man. We talked about the stories with Marquise Washington and Geno Gannon, and we never really thought that this would actually be a reality here. The last game of the season, and Geno has a chance to put his team into a position to play in the playoffs, and also maybe gets a little bit of revenge, man, against Marquise Washington, man. So I'm just mad. I'm astonished, that this even happened, man. For people to know, we didn't rig this or anything, and this is just all luck of the draw, man. It's an amazing storyline, man, so far.
Yeah, great storyline for sure. Geno Gannon, he won a national championship last year, and here he is playing against Alabama to get back into a possible chance at that situation against his former teammate Marquise Washington in Florida, who they beat in the first round of the playoffs last year without Marquise. So this just adds just a whole big layer to the storyline, the biggest game of the series by far, and the last game of the regular series, man. And a lot of teams played their last game this week. And both of these teams, it won't be their last, but one of them is going to be able to play for a chance to win a national championship. And without further ado, it's time to get out onto the field. Let us know in the chat who you got, Alabama or LSU. You think Geno Gannon is going to get it done? Or do you think Alabama and Tua is going to cement their spot at number 3 in the playoffs? Let us know in the chat. We'll be back in a minute. Man, I just can't believe it. It's game time, the final game of the regular season. Got to give a shout out to the people who are here. We got Anthony Calhoun, we got Alex, we got Coach Rummel in the building, Coach Armstrong, we got Justin in the building, Anthony Washington. I'm pretty sure we got other people too that are showing up and haven't commented yet. Appreciate you guys coming through. And as you can see it, Alabama versus LSU, the final game of the regular season. Winner to the playoffs, loser just about goes home. Big game right here.
Man, what's so crazy, man, is that intro right there is the same exact shot of the trailer we had, man, in week 1. And we want to show off the storyline between Geno Gannon and Marquise Washington, man, and what a amazing trailer that was, man. So it's a little bit nostalgic here tonight, man, as we're down here in the bayou, man.
Man, it's crazy how this story all began. The whole college series built around LSU, and it's going to possibly end here in LSU with them taking a chance of going to the playoffs or not. And there goes the leader, number 7, Geno Gannon. The big storyline around him, a kid who did not have any snaps all 4 years while he was in college until last year. Got to play only in the playoffs, took his team to a national championship. Here he is with a 7-4 record. One more win will get them back in that spot. Huge game right now. Ball's on the tee. Alabama ready to kick this one. And it is game time, the final game of the regular season, as they will field this one at the 3-yard line. LSU getting the ball first, and here he is breaking some tackles, and oh my goodness, for a second, thought the opening kick return was going to be for a touchdown.
Oh, man, and here comes the big cannon, Geno Gannon, number 7, man. Never mind the stats right here, but, boy, it's probably about what it looked like any old way, man, with this guy. This guy's been amazing, hasn't he?
Yeah, he sure has, man. It's been some ups and downs on his road. Of course, this is the first season ever in his college career that he's been able to start a full season. And he's had some amazing games. Can he have one tonight? We'll find out. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line as he lines up in the shotgun. And he'll hand this one off, and there goes Brennan Warner as he gets it to the 40-yard line for a nice gain of 6.
Excellent execution right there, man. 4-3 over formation right there. You run the off tackle to the other side. Linebacker's got to get a little ways to get the halfback right there, man. 6 yards. Great play.
And a lot of time in this game. I'm excited about this one. Can't wait to see who's going to make it to the playoffs. And what a great rivalry here between these SEC opponents. But here they go with almost an end-around fake play there as they try to run Brennan Warner again. He's going to be stood up this time by Morris Wright, the generic prospect.
Yeah, coming out a little bit run heavy right now, man. Let's see what they got in the bag of tricks tonight, man.
Yep, trying to get Warner going, and I think if they can get him going and then open up that pass game later, it's definitely going to pose as a huge threat against this Alabama defense.
Yes, sir.
Big third down here for LSU and Geno Gannon. Of course, this is a passing situation. Looks like they're going to send some pressure here with Trayvon Diggs. And they will. They'll blitz him. Picked up well by the offensive line. And there he goes. Geno Gannon, first down and then some. Look at him taking off and wisely slides for the first down.
Hey, man, making something out of nothing right there. Had plenty of time in the pocket. Says, hey, man, forget that. Let's keep this drive going, man. Use his legs right here. Oh, man, space and opportunity right here, man. He's just so smart. Look at him changing on the drop of a dime and then the slide, man. You can't teach that, man. Smart play.
One thing we know about Geno Gannon, one thing he struggled with, even in that series, is handling the football. You want to see him slide more often than when he takes off like that. Hopefully he does that throughout the game whenever he has those opportunities. But they're going to go with another run play up the middle here. It's been nothing but groundwork here with both the running back Warner and the quarterback scrambling.
And we got Charles, Brumfield, Cushenberry III, Lewis, and DeCullis on the O-line. Streets, Edwards-Helaire, Warner, Henley, and Chase are going to make up the wide receivers and tight ends. And we talk a lot about Geno Gannon and Warner, man, but we don't talk about Isaiah Streets nearly as often, man.
And I feel like a lot of people has forgot about him. He's had his up and down moments, but a lot of times, if you look at the stats, he's actually been a great player, just has not been able to really pop out in those big on-time moments. Hopefully this will be the game tonight for him. They try to run the football here with Warner, and he gets stuffed.
I'm loving it, man. Stay committed to the ground game. Didn't necessarily work right there, man, but go ahead and get him biting, man. Then you throw one over top.
Another third down situation here for the LSU Tigers. Alabama's defense has proven to be tough throughout this series. There goes Moses, comes in with that big tackle. Remember him coming up with a clutch interception, which led to that win over Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And so it definitely got some great players on the defensive side of the ball. 3rd and 7, just about on the edge of field goal range, so they don't want to lose any yards. Can they get the first down, though? Geno Gannon throwing for the first time, and there he is with a completion to his tight end. That's another generic as he finds Henley.
Oh, man, great play right there, man, making use of the big tight end who had to break on the linebacker right here, man. James on that tackle right here, but look at this, man. He had 2-3 steps on that linebacker right there, man. Great job.
Good delivery right there by Geno Gannon. His first pass of the day is complete. He had his first scramble, went for huge yardage, and right now he's feeling it. LSU moving down the field, 1st and 10 again here at the 19 in Alabama territory. They'll have them under center this time with the tight ends off the line of scrimmage. And they'll try to run the football here with Warner, and that is just blitzed and picked up perfectly. Good job there by Alabama.
Yeah, great job by the defense right here, man. But they're definitely pressuring this running game right now, man. Starting to kind of commit to it a little bit, so you got to be careful about the bait here that LSU is throwing to you, man. Running it back right here, getting your line to blitz. Sooner or later, that's going to lead to somebody open downfield.
And I kind of hope that they don't go with a run play here because it will. If it doesn't work out, it's going to put them in a tough situation. But we'll find out what they'll do. Alabama, like you said, still look like they're sending some pressure as the safety shifts down. 2nd and 12. He will look to throw. And that is going to be caught for a 1st and goal now. What a throw by Geno Gannon. 2 for 2.
Yeah, it's pretty much easy right there, man. Great accuracy here by Geno Gannon, man. He had 7 and sent the safety in as well, man. So that sucks up after coverage right here. You can see, man, he just runs a nice little route right here. Wide open one-on-one coverage out there. Great catch by the receiver.
And that's Chase right there, one-on-one there with the cornerback. Looked like he ran a dig route. And right, just like that, LSU knocking on the door, 1st and goal at the 3. Defensive line shifting around here. Looks like they're going to send a heavy dose of pressure here on this play. And here goes a bubble screen out to Chase. Touchdown, LSU. What an opening drive by Geno Gannon and the Tigers.
Oh, man, if I had to compare that to one thing, it was like a businessman getting ready in the morning, walking out in his best suit right here, lacing up his tie, got his briefcase and everything. And that's exactly what Geno Gannon just did right now. Straight business. gets him into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
That was an excellent drive. Can't wait to see what Tua and the Crimson Tide is going to do. But LSU, like you said, they mean business. If anybody saw the post from earlier talking about Geno Gannon's small thoughts about this game, he said it's plain, it's simple. Beat Alabama, nothing else matters. And he's showing you right here with this drive that they mean, like Rob said, nothing but business here in this game. Here goes the extra point to put LSU up by 7 here at home. And there's no better crowd to get a big win than when you're here at sweet old Louisiana as they go up 7-0.
What a drive that was, man. 9 plays, 65 yards. Only took off 4 minutes and 21 seconds worth of time. That's efficient right there. Now the defense gets to come out and make a little noise.
Can't wait to see how Tua and the Crimson Tide is going to respond after that beautiful drive there by LSU.
And Tua, he's got a lot of pressure on his back tonight, man. Alabama's definitely not a pushover team right here. Tua has been the savior here for the most part, most of the season. But, hey, man, he's in unfamiliar territory right now down here in Louisiana. And he's got to definitely make sure that his team doesn't get too far behind.
Alabama, man, we've seen them have some crazy comebacks, especially with Tua. A lot of big throws, got great receivers. Let's see how the special teams set him up as he'll take it out from about a yard deep in the end zone. Good return here by Waddle. He goes down at the 27.
Nice little speed on the Waddle right there, man. Every time I see that guy, boy, he's going so fast.
Yeah, he moves, and, man, he's got a great quarterback to throw to him here, number 13, Tua Tagovailoa. He is looking to get into the playoffs. Alabama knocked out of it in real life by about a game, and here they are with the opportunity, one game to get in it here in our series. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Tua in the shotgun. And there goes a bubble screen of their own. And look at this from the jitters as that's dropped, a rare drop by Henry Ruggs.
And we got Hopkins, Cotton Sr., Moffitt, Leatherwood, and Harris on the O-line. Schultz, Robinson, Harris, Tennyson, and Ruggs, who just missed that pass right there. Like you said, in case of the jitterbugs here. Can't get too nervous now. Come on, big boy.
Yeah, he can't get nervous. That was an easy catch right there. Got to make those grabs. And like I said, I can't think of anything else but to be a little bit nervous at the start of this game. They cannot afford to be, though, as we've seen LSU. They mean business here. Yep. 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the Dutch, as you like to call them. And here they go with some play action. And look at this. They get the sack. LSU means strictly business right now.
Oh, man. I don't know what Tua was thinking right there, man. You got to get that ball out. That's clean on the DB blitz right here, man. Just gets right in. Tua never had a chance.
Never had a chance. An excellent blitz call. The defense, the offensive line was not ready for it. And, man, LSU off to one heck of a start.
I got to highlight Kadero Moreland, man. That's a generic cornerback right there. He got in the backfield as well.
A long 3rd down, and look at this. I think the home field advantage is getting to Bama here. That's a false start now.
Oh, boy. Getting a little rattled now. They got to slow down, man. Not allow LSU to dictate the tempo of this game, man.
Now a 2nd and 22 for Alabama. And there goes Tua down the field.
Oh, boy!
Intercepted by LSU, by Alexander.
Let me get snatchies in the chat right now. Boy, Alexander the Great right there. Nice interception on that one right there. Tua just threw up a prayer right there, man. And that ball was definitely picked off. Feeder in. Yes, sir.
He tried to go in the area of their best receiver, Rob Schultz, and just couldn't get it out there to him. Great coverage by Alexander. Geno Gannon and LSU taking over in Alabama territory. He couldn't ask for a better start than this right now.
Man, right now looking like light work for Geno Gannon and company.
All in the backfield by himself in this 5-wide empty set as he looks to throw, quickly distributes, and there goes Isaiah Streets with his first reception of the game. Goes down at the 43.
I think there's a new word, snackies, in the chat now, man. You might have to name that for sacks. Snackies.
Yeah, I like the snackies.
I like snackies, man. Shout out to Rummel for that one.
But we got Dead Man, though.
Yeah, we got Dead Man. That's all. We got Dead Man. You're right. We got Dead Man.
2nd and 3. Here goes a throw and a catch. Does he have the first down, though? Looks like he's close. The sideline, of course, signaling he's got it, but we'll have to see.
And we got Davis, Townsend, and Wright. Boy, oh boy, these guys are dangerous right here. We got Jennings, Wilson, Moses, and Miller on the linebacker core. And we got Carter, McKinney, Thompson, and Smith making up the DBs. How about this D-line for Alabama, man?
And they are amongst the best in college football in our series for sure. But they've had a tough task right now against Geno Gannon and LSU, but the game has just started. I can expect calling their names as this game continues.
Yes, sir.
But they did not get the first down on that completion. Geno Gannon here in the shotgun, and he will look to try to throw for it. Throws over the middle on the drag route. And what about Chase right now? He's making all the big catches for the Tigers.
And I'm just surprised by the play calling here as well, man. Opting to go ahead and keep Geno in the gun. I guess that's where he's most comfortable at right there. And saying, hey, man, we only need inches, but we're going to get a couple of yards out of this right here, man. Great play right here. Great drag.
No reliable drag there in those short yardage situations. Seen some teams try to abuse that a little bit too much for their own good. And, I mean, right there, that was a good opportunity to call that play. Good call because, like you said, I think he's more comfortable in those shotgun formations. And there goes a run to the outside. Looks like he's got some blocks, going to break some tackles. And, man, if just big number 68 Lewis could have just got a handle on Moses, I think that could have been a big run for a first down or possibly a touchdown.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good with stopping Warner right now, man. But I'm going to tell you, he's going to wear this defense down sooner or later, man. They're going to keep running him here. You see he's just fighting, not going down easily against these guys. And that's Moses, man. He's a great tackler.
Yeah, and it was actually Moses who slowed him up. It was number 33. I think that's Wilson who made the tackle. 2nd and 11. Good defense by Alabama. Touchdown saving tackle right there as they'll look to throw. And there he is, taken off. And Geno Gannon runs into contact that time. Would have got the first down if he stayed outside, but still a good scramble for good yards.
And I tell you, man, Geno Gannon is like a thief in the night, man. That guy just takes off in a blink of an eye, man. Really love this guy's style right here, man.
We saw Marquise Washington with a huge win over Florida State for their final game to get that 10-2 record. And now here his former teammate, and he's looking good at the start of this game. See if he can have a game just as well. And there goes a throw over the middle for a first down as he finds Isaiah Streets.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, we're going to ground and pound, and we're going to run the West Coast on you guys right now, man. Absolutely destroying everything underneath right now, man. 7-7 right now. And, man, he's just looking invincible right now, man.
And that's a good throw right there. And Geno Gannon, man, 7 for 7 right now to start this game. Sometimes people tend to question his ability to be accurate, but he's looking like he's showing up here in this game and silencing his critics.
And I got to highlight the speed of Isaiah Streets, man. I'll make that observation in just a moment.
High formation, they'll come out here with the new set of downs. And here they go with some play action. Good blocking, sets his feet, throws into the flat. There goes Brennan Warner. Can't get him involved too much on the ground game, so why not pass it out to him for a nice gain of 6.
It's a great play right there, man. But I want to highlight the speed of Isaiah, man. Those guys are dropping back in the zone, and before they could even recover, Isaiah Streets is already running his route, making a cut. He was wide open right there, man. Notice that on the replay, man. Guy's got breakaway speed.
Want to empty out the backfield here. 5 wide empty set. Very dangerous formation here for Alabama to face. And there goes a beautiful spin move by Isaiah Streets as he picks up another first down for the Tigers.
I'm really liking what they're doing with Isaiah Streets, man. He's been quiet, in some of the games that we've actually been able to broadcast at LSU, man. But getting that work in tonight underneath, man. Great job of getting him in the mix of things early.
1st and 10. Looks like some pressure once again being sent here by Bama. They're looking like that's been the goal of this defense, to try to rattle Geno, but he's been comfortable so far here tonight. But that blitz, it gets there.
Man, I'm not an offensive coordinator, man, but that ball should have went to Streets right there. He was wide open if he would have given that ball.
Should have been a better, I think, play call than that. I mean, should have been an audible in that situation. You should have saw the blitz coming from that direction with Trayvon Diggs coming down from his safety position. And they still run it that way, so a loss of a big play that they could have chose better there.
Everybody showing up here, man. We had as much as 27 watching just a few moments ago. We got 23 watching or 24 watching right now, man. Love to see the chat booming, man. Great times right now in the RFL.
And a shout out to the guys here supporting, as always. Offset I formation, play action. Geno Gannon looking, throws into the flats, but he doesn't have enough real estate to be able to turn up the field. And so that'll be no gain on the play, 3rd and goal now.
That's the problem, man. You got these big old fullbacks, man. They got all this power in them and everything. They can't shift around. Their pads are oversized, no elusiveness on them, and it's just like throwing to a sandbag out there.
Third and goal at the 9-yard line. One more shot to try to get in the end zone here. He's going to try to do it on his legs, and he is luckily stopped at the 5. But that's a big stop there for Alabama. It keeps him within this game without going down too fast.
Yeah, I like the tenacity right here, man. Try to make something out of nothing right there, but man, should have gotten to the end zone there.
Yeah, man. If he had been able to break that tackle, looked like he had a block out in front of him. Could have easily gotten there for a touchdown. Definitely got to give all the credit to that defender making that tackle right there.
They're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here, man. But I'm not going to lie, man. If I'm LSU, I might have went for that one right there, man. I mean, their offenses look so great so far, man. I mean, I know they don't want to take any opportunities right now. It's a must-win, so they take the points. But, I mean, you would have essentially, if you miss it, you're going to pin them back at the 5 right here. So it's like a punt anyway, you know.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to keep their momentum going here. And, I mean, even if you did go for it on 4th, I mean, this is a big game. Yeah, I wouldn't have said that, hey, that was a bad call. I think that's a good idea, too. And so LSU goes up by 10 over Alabama. Alabama threw an interception the last time out onto the field. Waddle in the end zone waiting to return this kick. So they boot this one off, and it will be fielded at the goal line as Waddle takes it out and will go down at the 30. Good return here as Tua and the offense come back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're down by 10 right now, man. We've seen this before here, but this is the wrong place to be getting down by 10. Tua already has an interception. So a bad blemish earlier on right here, man. Not what he wanted to do in his first drive.
0 for 2 as well. I think they need to build him up with a couple of short passes so he could be comfortable throwing throughout this game. They give a first carry, I think, off to Dwayne Harris as he goes down. I said Dwayne Harris, Najee Harris.
And we have Logan, Rayford, Fehoko, and Lawrence on the D-line. Divinity Jr., Phillips, and Chazen are going to make up the linebacker core. And we have Moreland, Delpit, Stevens, and Alexander making up the cornerbacks. Watch out for that guy, Kadero Moreland, as a generic cornerback.
You know, there's really good teams going up against each other right now. LSU's got a huge defense. For guys who remember the QB1 series where Geno Gannon won his national championship, man, this defense kind of what made that national championship game easy. So they got themselves a great defense, as you can see right there. Najee Harris going nowhere.
Yeah, Divinity Jr. was the first one back there, man. He just missed the tackle, though, man. But great job penetrating this offensive line right here. Alabama, man, they got to tighten up.
Yeah, got to call some plays and be aggressive here. They were very jittery and rattled at the start of this game. Looks like they still a little bit aren't trusting those big plays. Let's see if they can make one here on this crucial 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is played perfectly. I think that's Kadero Moore right there.
Yeah, man, great defense on the play right there. Not liking the pass, though. Not liking the play call right there, man. I mean, double coverage downfield, you need 6 yards.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a step over the safety. Looks like it was a little bit of a one-on-one, but, you know, I think they just threw that up hoping something would happen, and it just didn't. So they punt this one away. He'll field it at the 15. Here goes Isaiah Streets down at the 30.
Man, he's so electrifying, man. When you see those 3 guys engaged, just like, okay, he hits a juke move, man. He might be off to the races right there.
Here's a look at Brennan Warner, his stats on the day. It may look very bad at this point, 7 carries for just 1 yard, but like Rob mentioned earlier, the more they keep running this guy, it's like the stronger he gets. It's going to be a point where he breaks off. I mean. Here goes a bubble screen. They scored on this before, and it's another good game for LSU as he gets to the 35-yard line for a gain of 5 to Sullivan.
Not every quarterback can throw that bubble screen right there, man. Obviously, the release and timing of Geno Gannon, man, is so important to that play right there as he picks up 4 yards on it.
And Geno Gannon's playing like a championship quarterback right now. He's playing like how he did in the playoffs just last year, and he's just looking way better than how he's looked a little bit in some time throughout this season. Here goes a completion as he hits Henry for that 1st down. 12 for 12 right now is Gannon.
Man, this is complete dead eye right now, man. This is definitely, like I said earlier, man, getting to the business right now, man.
Big 1st down pickup. LSU, man, they score another touchdown. It's going to be looking rough here for the Crimson Tide. Got 2 receivers stacked up near each other, off stack formation there with the receivers. And they'll run here with Warner, who once again cannot find anything on the ground.
Big shout out to Markel, Gio Diamond. Go Cougars. It's all about Bama and LSU right now, man.
And shout out to everyone in attendance here right now. Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't already. If you're enjoying this big game, LSU trying to get into the college playoffs. And the first incomplete pass of the day for Geno Gannon. He was open that time.
Yeah, definitely had a guy open, man. Just, misfire right there, but a great run. 12 of 12 was phenomenal, man. Coming in here, 10-point lead. And, hey, man, he still got another down to work with.
And 3rd and 10. They've made some big plays. Can they get 10 yards on this one off the arm of Geno Gannon? Maybe he runs it here. Who knows? Moving around, and just like I said, he runs. He should have kept to the outside there. A little bit too much running into all the traffic.
It's going to be a turnover here.
You can see right here, Geno Gannon just looking down the field. And
everybody's engaged. Just ran us to the D tackle.
He probably had Isaiah Streets there if he just looked that direction and held a little bit, but it looked like he was a little bit too anxious there. He probably already had his mind made up. Hey, I'm going to scramble and get this one.
Yeah, that was big Morris Wright right there, man. You know you ain't running past Morris Wright.
Yeah. And so for the first time here tonight, LSU punting this one away. And Alabama has an opportunity to try to cut into this lead, but it's going to be tough after this punt. What a punt. Pins them at the 3-yard line.
Oh, man, just as it couldn't get any worse here. You finally get a break here. You get a stop on Geno Gannon, and then you got to get the ball at the 3-yard line here. This is definitely safety country right now.
Yeah.
Man.
Anything inside the 5 has led to a lot of safeties in this college series, and Alabama definitely has got to be careful. They don't want to give up 2 points and give up the football, and they've been jittery throughout this game so far, so they can make a lot of mistakes in this situation. Going to run the football, though, and look at this. Nice.
That's a big boy.
Some tackles, and what a run by Najee Harris. He gets to the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, I was going to say earlier, man, if they can get this guy Najee going, man, it might be an easy day for Tua, man, but you got to have the run game going with this guy, man. Look at the power on this guy, man.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal. There's been a lot of times where we say, man, this guy just looks so slow running the football. But, man, when he gets going, it doesn't matter about his speed. He can run through guys. He can break tackles. He got some moves, as you can see right there.
Yeah.
And, man, he can make some plays.
I like how he pumps those legs, too, man. Kept him pumping, man.
Yeah. Bunt formation here, tight to the line of scrimmage as they'll go some play action. Tua sets his feet towards into the flats, and Tennyson actually loses the yard on that play.
Yeah, and that's one of those big old sandbags I was talking about earlier, man. Not enough space right there to stop his momentum. Just goes out of bounds on that, man. A little bit lighter, might have been able to cut that back upfield for a few yards.
2nd down and 10 at the 22-yard line. Motion Henry Ruggs, and here goes an end-around play. Henry some space, and quickly it gets shut down, but it is a decent gain there for 3rd and 6.
He's also electrifying as well, man, just seeing the speed he has on him.
I really think they need to start opening up the pass game heavy here. I mean, I know it'll be good to get Najee Harris going, but if they can open up the run game through the pass with these electric receivers they have, they've got a chance. There goes Tua looking to pass, throws, and that's going to be touchdown. That's going to be Rob Schultz.
The Dutch himself? Wow, look at that catch for 11 yards right here. Get a replay on this one right here, man. Man, he just... Look at this. Oh, boy, that was a great ball, man, thrown, though.
Excellent throw right there, and that was great cover, too, by Queen. Rob Schultz, he continues week in and week out to make these catches. And the great thing about it, this is a guy who's going to be in the RFL draft.
Yeah, Schultz is just out there with Queen and Moreland on him, man, so he's going to have a rough night tonight.
Tua going to look to pass here. Throws it down the field again, and a first down as he finds his tight end, Tennyson.
Yeah, Tennyson's helped him all season long, man, just doing a great job of getting the ball to the guys that he's made plays with all season long. Tennyson being one of those guys here, man. Great route again, ran. Great ball accuracy place right here. First down.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. This team passing the football, I think, is amongst the best teams in the series, and they need to establish that passing game like most others reverse who establish a run game first, but this team works in that system. And they'll run the football here. And look at that. Just and gets a first down. Look at how this is exactly what I'm talking about. The pass setting up the run for this kid.
Oh, man, he just said, say hello to the hit stick, son. Oh, boy. And the juke move after that, man. The power and the elusiveness of this guy. This is not an RFL prospect.
That's not the Harris, man. That's a real back.
Oh, man, look at this, man. That's a big boy, man.
That was nasty.
Dang.
Dominant run right there. Alabama's starting to flip the script here now. They're moving on LSU's defense. Split back formation. Tua going with some read option here. Not going to work. Even if he pitched that out, it would have been way worse. And he'll lose 5 yards on the play by Moreland.
Note for next year, man, we control the playbooks, man, to get rid of that play altogether out of the playbooks.
That's got to go.
Take that all the way out, man.
So a 2nd and 15, definitely what LSU ordered. Want to get them in further field position. A field goal that they can give up at the very least, they'll be satisfied with. With a 2nd and 15 here, as they'll have Tua under center. Here goes Henry Ruggs in motion. They had it in a round play before that worked, and they tried to run it off of that play, and it did not work. The Tigers were ready.
A little bit too conservative for my blood right there on 2nd and 15. I understand what they were trying to do here, man, but now you get stopped right here. You got to get 15 yards. Not going to be an easy task here for Alabama.
It'll be a big one right here, big down, but they have the receivers to be able to convert on these situations. Got the cornerbacks pressed up too. Can somebody win here one-on-one deep? They don't press him, throws over the middle, and there goes Rob Schultz picking up the first down, 1st and goal for the Crimson Tide.
Oh, man, another awesome play right here, man. Tua finally finding his rhythm right now, man, as he's got his team down here in the red zone, approaching pay dirt here. Schultz just runs an excellent route right there in coverage, and all I see is a sea of white and yellow going on right here, man. How he was able to get into the middle of that and get that ball, man. Hey, just phenomenal, man. Phenomenal receiver right here.
And anytime you're in any trouble and you're Tua, number 18 is the guy you look for. And speaking of 18 days away we are from the RFL season starting. And, man, we got ourselves a great game to finish out this regular season as Alabama looking to score here. Play action. They got sacked on this before, and they get sacked on it again. Great pressure.
So I'm going to show you guys the 18 days away poster here. As we have Luis Luciano on the cover right here, as the commissioner's just talking about, man, the exciting times going on here in the RFL.
Yep. Cannot wait, man. And, of course, you guys already know number 17 tomorrow. You know who that's going to be. Not even going to make an announcement.
Number 17. Who could it be? Number 17.
Seen Justin making a remark about Romeo. I'm like, oh, no. But there you go. 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line under center. And here they go with some play action. Tua setting his feet. Throws, and that's broken up incompletely. Trying to get it out to Tennyson. A good defense by LSU again.
Yeah, see, that's the difference between Tua, Marquise, and Gino, man. Tua, he could have rolled out, man, and just ran. And he doesn't, man. He throws across the body right there, man. Gino or Marquise would have probably took that and just kept running, man.
Yeah, and there's a big 3rd down. They converted on a 3rd down before, but they have to score on this one. He's looking to pass. He's got time. He just checks it down. Too conservative there, but I think everything was just completely shut down. At this point, I think he tried to take a chance, but I just don't know what to say about that play right there.
Yeah, it's just got to settle for the field goal right here, man. But, you got to, at some point, man, you got to take some shots, and you're just not doing it.
I guess at the end of the day, I mean, he was thinking more conservative along the lines where, hey, if we score a touchdown, it's still going to be a one-possession game, and we kick a field goal, it's still going to be a one-possession game. So not too bad of a play, I guess you could say there. Maybe I was a little bit too much on saying it was just too conservative, but not too bad. A field goal attempt here, and it's going to be blocked by LSU, and Alabama recovers it at the 20, but it will be the Tigers football. No points after a fantastic drive.
Oh, man, he just came back there. Got to highlight. Who was that, Alexander that got back there? I think Alexander got back there with Joseph. Look at this, man. What a block that was right here. Shutting it down, man. All of it, man. Look, LSU came to play tonight.
They came to play. They're in front of the home crowd. They let Alabama wear their home unis here.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys not playing around right now.
I just noticed that.
1st and 10 at the 20. Geno Gannon looking to pass, goes down the field, and look at that throw. 1st down as he finds Chase.
Boy, this is another excellent pass right here, man. And these wide receivers here are just all over it, man.
Just drops that one right in the breadbasket. Couldn't have asked for a better throw than that.
Nope.
Marquise Washington, man, he was very accurate last week, this week. And Geno Gannon, man, we put them almost like in the same category. It definitely seems like Marquise Washington, the better quarterback in terms of, who's played better this year. But, man, he's showing you tonight on why these guys are pretty much neck and neck and have been neck and neck. 1st and 10 at the 37 as he awaits the snap. There goes a handoff from Brennan Warner. We talked about this. He didn't run through the defender there like Najee Harris did, but, hey, good run. Finally pops one off.
And I got to give credit to the offensive line right there, man. They had him in a 4-3 situation right there. Great engagement right there by the O-line to open the hole for him. It's a great play, man.
LSU just inches away from a 1st down. Gannon under center. I think they should go with Warner here again, and they do, up the gut for a 1st down.
And this is just becoming a good old game of just, classic execution here by LSU. They're running the smart plays right now, not being too fancy here. We saw a couple of missed passes by Geno, man. But other than that, man, this team has been pretty much perfect all night long, man.
And some really good football. They know what's at stake, and they are playing, I think, the best football that they have played all season. Play action as he looks to throw, and another accurate dot as he's able to find Henry.
And I got to correct myself, man. I said a couple of passes. He's actually only missed one pass here, 14 of 15 on the day, 112 passing yards. Just throws another dot right here, as the chat likes to say. Dot him.
He's only missed that one pass, too, and he had the receiver wide open. Just one of those that he just misfired. And, I mean, he is just on fire right now. He said that he was going to bring everything he had to this game, and he is doing exactly that.
I'm telling you, man.
Marquise Washington said flames coming off the football here. Bunch formation as they will run the football here with Warner, and he grinds out a couple of yards as he gets 2.
And he's only got 17 yards in the play, man, but I'm pretty sure for the D-line right now of Alabama, man, it feels like he's got 70. Yeah. They've just had 2 and 3 guys got to tackle this guy, man, get him down.
LSU going to spread the field. They've been killing Alabama's defense in this formation. They send the blitz. It goes a wide open tight end across the middle. That's Henry. 1st and goal, now at the 10.
I don't want to call it too early, man, but we're sitting here with 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go, and I've seen nothing out of Alabama right now that makes me think that this team is capable of finishing this game out, man, against LSU. Just looking at the execution right here, man, that's just remarkable right there, and just a breakdown of the defense, man. It's just sad right now that they're allowing this much yardage on these passing plays right now.
Yeah, man, it's just I think a lot of credit also goes to LSU's play calling. I haven't seen much of the same plays and the unpredictability of what Geno Gannon is going to do scrambling or throwing the football. I think Alabama just came out here. Wow, look at this, scrambling to the end zone for a touchdown. LSU goes up now by 3 possessions if the extra point goes through.
Hey, man, he could have moonwalked into the end zone on that one right there, man. Everybody is off somewhere on the island somewhere, blocked, or I don't know what they were doing right here, man, but Geno Gannon just runs right through for that one, man. I mean, boy, that was easier than going through a drive-through at McDonald's, man.
And, I mean, right now, this looks like a playoff caliber team the way they're playing against Alabama. This is no slouch team. And Geno Gannon putting on a show. The extra point goes through. 17-0 is the score here. Alabama, man. It's a tough one right now.
Yeah, this is absolutely becoming just a straight route right now by LSU, man. They got to keep up the intensity here. We have seen comebacks in our time here, man. Still a whole other half of football to play. Definitely too premature, man. But look at the crowd right now, man. Go Tigers all around the stadium right now. They're on their feet up here in the upper decks right here. They got a 17 burger going on right now, man. Boy.
Yeah, I thought they would do a good job coming out here performing tonight. But, man, they are just astronomically on fire right now on Alabama. And I expected Alabama to, and it's not like Alabama technically is playing too bad. They just didn't do anything on their first drive. And they had a drive where they could have got some points. It got blocked, and it turned into 7 for LSU. So Alabama not technically out of this, but they got to start doing something before this game gets out of hand.
Yeah, and it's not that, like you said, it's not that Alabama's playing bad. It's that LSU is playing perfect.
Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect word for it. Perfect. Now, a flaw in their game right now in Alabama, they've had quite a few. A drop on a wide open bubble screen, block kick, guys not blocking those edges, a couple of sacks on Tua early. So LSU, man, they're playing great on all sides of the football. Alabama here, all 3 timeouts, a minute and 24 seconds left. Can they get some points before the end of this first half? Here goes a throw over the middle as he checks it down to Najee Harris for a short gain of 3.
Man, I'm looking at the expression on some of these players' faces that just showed Schultz coming out back on the field, man. These guys, they've worked very, very hard to get to where they're at right now, man. And, to sit here and be down 17-0, man, on this stage right here, man, it's got to hurt. But you can't let that get to you, man. You still got to, like my coaches say, man, run the play. Run the play, man. You got to run the play. You got to execute, man. If you don't run the play, you don't execute, hey, you might as well just roll over.
Yep, BB3, yeah. LSU, man, they've been playing perfect so far. As 2nd and 7. He's looking for a big play here, and he's got it. There goes Henry Ruggs. Thought he was going to be able to put a move on there. Probably could have, if he hit a quick move and kept going upfield, could have been a touchdown. Still a good play.
Yeah, man, great play right there, man. They definitely needed that one right there. Get a little bit of momentum going on here. 55 seconds left to go in the first half.
He should be able to get some points here if they get a couple of more big plays like this. Here goes a quick check down to Tennyson. He catches it at the 36-yard line. And the time is still moving here as they do not pick up the first down.
Yeah, I really like how Tennyson doubled back to the ball right there, man. Saw he wasn't going to be able to get anything downfield, so just cuts it back in, picks up a couple of yards. But as you said, the time is expiring now, so they got to be careful here.
They have 1 timeout left. A field goal will be good at least for Alabama right now. Here goes a throw over the middle. Nice juke move, and he should have the first down. We've seen bad spotting before, but they will give him that first down. That stops the clock with 23 seconds.
It's a great play right there by number 17. Not the number 17 we're used to seeing, but kind of looked like you were a second right there, man. Nice juke move.
Yeah, nice move right there for sure. Tua, this is what he's got to do, get the ball out of his hands quickly. I think that this first half was just, them being a little bit nervous on this game, man. You typically don't see Alabama ever be nervous in these situations, but hey, I think this second half, Alabama's going to start turning things around for their team. I think they get the ball, too, to start the second half, so if they even get a field goal, that's going to be great for them. But 1st and 10 at the 31. They look to throw, and there goes an incomplete pass. He dropped it.
Well, I'm very excited, man, that they didn't burn all the clock down. The clock was still running. They snapped it around 19 seconds to go, and he delivers it within 5 seconds. So they still have 1 timeout. They got 14 seconds here.
I think they should make one more big play if they don't score on it. Depending on the time left, if they don't have to use their timeout, and try to just kick the field goal. But here he is looking to throw, goes over the middle. It's not enough for the first down. They have to call the timeout, and they have to kick the field goal here. I would be very disappointed if they try to go for it here.
Yeah, I definitely think they're going to kick the field goal here. Let's see if it doesn't get blocked now.
Lovis looking to knock this one down from 42 yards out. The kick is up, and it is good. Time of 4 seconds left on the clock. LSU still got all 3 of their timeouts, and as perfect as this team's been playing, you get scared of even that amount of time on the board.
Oh, man, I imagine Alabama right now just sighing with a little bit of relief right now that something went right for them here in this first half, man.
And so they make it a 2-possession game again. 17-3 is the score. And this is definitely shaping up to be a game that I think we anticipated it to be. Of course, Alabama still's got to make some plays happen. They do get the ball to start the second half, as I talked about earlier. And I think that's really going to help them out here.
Yeah, I got to salute everybody down here in Tiger Stadium tonight, man. Boy, this really is Death Valley, man. They definitely came down here with the clamps on Alabama tonight, man.
It's going to field this one at about the 2 to 3 yard line and tries to get to the outside. The clock has 1 second left, and if I'm LSU, just take the knee, and that's what they're going to do.
Smart play right here, man.
So that's going to run out the clock of the first half, and man, LSU on fire. They're looking to make the storyline all connect. The matchup that everyone's been waiting for, LSU and Florida possibly playing for a national championship between two former teammates. It looks like it may be in full effect right now, but there's still a whole second half for Bama.
Oh, man, it's been so awesome, man, and I just can't wait, man. You got the bowls coming up this week, man. Just to throw some out, man. We got the Citrus Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, Outback Bowl, Holiday Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Liberty Bowl, New Mexico Bowl, and the Belk Bowl, man. So it's going to be an interesting week. We'll be getting that stuff out to you guys on social media as we continue to develop it and everything, man. But, man, pretty exciting game so far, man.
That it is, and LSU stretching, getting ready for the second half and looking to dominate as they did in that first half. Alabama looking to try to just calm things down, get themselves together, and make the plays to get them back on top here in this one.
Yes, sir.
Well, they've never had the lead, and like I said, going to be getting the ball to start out this second half. A touchdown on this drive could just make it a one-possession game, and I think that will just equal out the momentum that has been leaning on LSU's side. But here goes a kick in the end zone. He'll take the knee for the touchback, and Tua and the offense gets started at the 25.
Yeah, whatever wasn't working in the first half, man, they got to say to themselves, hey, man, we got to make it work here in the second half. They don't have any opportunity or any room or time right now, man, to keep doing the same thing they were doing in the first half, man. They got to switch it up, change it up a little bit, man, and get some plays, man.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Tua looking to pass, throws, and there goes a nice play as he's able to hit Dwayne Harris. I keep saying Dwayne Harris. Najee Harris out of the backfield on the running back angle.
Yeah, guys are asking about the Rose Bowl. I believe the Rose Bowl is going to be tied into the playoffs.
The Rose Bowl is the championship.
Yeah, the championship game. So we were just talking about the bowl, the regular bowl games, not the playoff games. Sorry about that.
We're only going to have 8 bowl games because of the amount of teams we've got. And, just 3 other bowls which is going to count as the playoff games. And look at this, Najee Harris. He's been great on the ground.
I think the Rose Bowl, the Peach Bowl, and the Fiesta Bowl are the playoff games. So, yeah.
Alabama looking a lot better here on this drive starting out. 2nd and inches after a nice run with Najee Harris. Really utilizing him now. There goes a screen. It was dropped before, and look how fast, like you said, that defense just closed in on that play.
Man, they swarmed that so fast right there, man. Look at this right here, man.
Man.
They were on that one, not fooled by this right here, man. Great awareness right here by Lawrence, man, and shuts it down immediately.
And I don't know what's going on there. I think that was biased, the right tackle. I don't know why he would push the defensive end towards the screen. Obviously, it's going to put him in a better position to make a play. 3rd and 2 now here for the Crimson Tide. It's going to be a big down. Can they convert it? Tua in the shotgun. Najee Harris has been running well. They will utilize him on this play. They utilize the read option, and boy, what a beautiful play that was as they are able to scoop up that first down in LSU territory.
Hey, I like the play call right there, man. Everybody thought that Najee was going to get the ball in that short yardage situation right here, man. They go ahead and sneak it with Tua, man. Great play right there.
Beautiful play for sure. And they haven't called that all game. I'm surprised. They had a read option before on that broken read option play that never works. But, man, they call this one up at the perfect time.
Yep. Tua got to slide a little bit there, though, man. Trying to hit a juke move.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
1st and 10 at the 47. And there goes some play action. Throws. That's going to be caught on the sideline. Great catch. And haul in there by Tennyson. 9-yard gain.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Alabama right now, man. They've come out here and obviously switching it up a little bit here, man. Running some different plays. And so far, consistent right now, man. Nice little drive they're putting together.
This is the start that they wanted to coming here in the second half to start it off with the football. The touchdown definitely, like I said, will even out momentum. And here goes that one read option play. Never works, and that's going to cost them.
No comment there. Shout out to Tay Boss. What's going on, Tay Boss? Anthony Calhoun in the chat. Joshua Rumble's still out here. Cash Money Markel, the Hurricane Jr., Parker Thomas. What's going on, man? Acid out here as well. Shout out to everybody else who's watching as well, man. We appreciate you guys' love and support. Please hit the like button, man. Subscribe, follow us, follow our teams, our coaches, our fans, everybody, man.
3rd and 3. No motion. Najee Harris out of the backfield. Time is starting to wind down here. He's got to get this snap off, and he just does. Throws over the middle, and look at that. A slant complete to Rob Schultz, the Dutch, with the first down.
Man, I'm going to love to see the Dutch in someone's slot this upcoming season, man. Really like this guy right here, man. Just great route running right here. Nice catching right here, man. Just phenomenal player.
Excellent job, too, by Tua on the delivery. Just pulling and just quickly throwing that one. I think that was the RPO. Not quite sure. Mm-hmm. But a good play right there. Alabama, man, they're looking different. I was saying it. Second half, I think it's going to be a different ball game for these guys.
Yes, sir.
We'll go some play action. Fake. Nice shot block, checks it down, and Rob Schultz still carrying a couple of Tigers on his back to the 19th gain of 8.
Hey, man, and Schultz said, I'm going to do it all tonight, man. Give me the ball. I'm hungry right now, man. That's what I like to see, man. Players stepping up, making plays on this level right here. I'm pretty sure they had to feel terrible going back to the locker room at the half, man, but they've come out swinging right now, man. Loving what I'm seeing out of Alabama right now.
Run formation, and here they go. Double end around play. I've seen them score on this before. And look at this play. Henry Ruggs goes all the way to the 6. What a play.
Hey, they look like they're having some fun out there tonight, man. That's one of those backyard plays, man. You know, it doesn't always work, but when it does work, man, it's more remarkable. As you can see right here, great blocking on the outside right there. Just springs Ruggs. What a play.
Man, that was just one heck of a play, man. And they've ran that a couple of times, and it always seemed to work, and it works right there. Alabama picks up this 1st and goal at the 6. Appreciate that, Anthony Calhoun. Yeah, hopefully we do get to 1 million subscribers, man. Definitely a fun thing to be a part of, man.
Yes,
glad to have you guys as part of the unit. Here's the run to the outside. Najee Harris trying to get in the end zone. He falls short at the 1 yard line.
Now, listen, don't run a dive right here, man. You know they're expecting it right here on 2nd and goal. It's at the 1 yard line.
Now, I would be okay with the dive if they spread them out.
They spread them out? You know, yeah, they spread them out.
But, yeah.
Not the bunch dive.
Looks like he's got some space here, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they got 9 in the box.
They do, and they're going to run it to the outside. That is shut down.
Look, it's easy. They got 9 in the box. Pass. Don't run it. Don't do it. Stop it.
Flip the play. Put Tua in the shotgun. You don't want him under center unless you're running a quick slant. I mean, that was an obvious all-around blitz.
What's going on here?
Gives him some space, though. 3rd and goal at the 5. On formation, Tua in the shotgun. Gonna look to throw to the end zone, and that's going to be caught by Rob Schultz. He does it again. The Dutch making magic.
I didn't know if he had it or not, man. I was waiting to see the graphic come up on the screen here. It was a dogfight down there for it, man. He just catches it and wisely falls to his knees right here, man. Great job, great awareness, great catch by Rob Schultz right here to bring that ball in. Phillips tried to swat it out, and he held on to it, man. Great job.
If you want a clutch catch, man, just throw it in this guy's area. I mean, he always makes the play. Always makes the play. And now it's a 1-possession game. Here goes the extra point to make it a 17-10 ball game, and it is good.
Hey, Smitty, man, I'm going to have to give you some rap lessons, man. If you want clutch, throw the Dutch. Hey, there it goes.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Man, 6 for 6 on that drive was Tua. Beautiful play calling. I mean, LSU, they were perfect, but they've been off the field for quite a while now. Usually 10 teams tend to, slow down a little bit because they're a little bit rusty.
Yep, 17-10, man. That sounds a lot better than 17-0. I'll say that.
And so LSU, these guys were dominant in that first half. They are just now getting the ball at the start of this second half, midway through the 3rd quarter, as he'll field this one at about the 3. And he's had some really good returns, and we'll have another one here as he gets to the 30.
Big shout out to Chrome as well, man. We appreciate that too, man. Chrome, man, always saluting us, man, helping us out here, and gotta make some great emojis in the chat too, man.
Oh yeah. 5 wide empty set. Have been dangerous in this formation. Gannon quickly throws a little bit behind his target, and now will pick up nothing. Good tackle made there by Diggs.
Henley with 5 receptions in the night. I'm liking what they're doing. They've been doing with Henley as well, man.
He's been a great tight end, to be honest, for LSU, even in the games that they've lost. So he's definitely been a big target. Going to sprout the field again here. Looks like they got 3 down linemen here. They're sending the blitz, though. It goes over the middle, and there goes Chase. He gets about 8.
Oh, no, man. Someone let an elk into the building, man. Shout out to Coach Marshall Law, man, checking in through us, man. He says, let's go Tigers. Salt Lake City's head coach here, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Seen everyone here pretty much rooting for LSU to win this game, and boy, did they come off to a hot start. But Bama not making it easy after that fantastic drive they had not too long ago. Just a 1-possession game. The score was 17-0 at one point. And Geno Gannon facing a 3rd and 2. Can they pick this up?
Yep.
It's going to be under center, Brennan Warner. Oh, look at this. A tight end around, but it's not going to work on Bama, and that is the stop that they have been looking for.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to work for a second, and they just swallowed that up right there, man. Great defense right here by Alabama now. Trying to flex their muscle a little bit here, man. LSU kind of cooling off a little bit.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what the momentum of scoring at the end of the first half does. I mean, they were down by 3 possessions, like we said, 17-0. That field goal gave them some hope, and that opening drive touchdown is really what elevates your team. And now they got an opportunity for the first time to tie things back up since the score was 0-0. Here goes a punt, and there it goes in the end zone, taking a Bama bounce for a touchback.
King Music, Joe Burrow is not going to be in the game, man. You want to explain it, Commissioner?
Yeah, so this whole series is not just all real-life players. It's mixed between community players and generic players within the draft class that will be within our RFL series. And so all the starters who are in real life have been replaced with those players. So, yeah, Geno Gannon is the quarterback that replaced Joe Burrow, and he's a player that's going to be in our draft.
I think Geno is better than Joe anyway, King.
Even though he just won the Heisman.
Yeah. Oh, man.
2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line. No motion in the slot. Next, Henry Ruggs running off of this, and nowhere to go as he goes down at the 21. No gain, 3rd and 9.
LSU's defense still maintaining right here, man. Bringing up a 3rd and 9 right now, man. Playing some tight defense. Big 3rd down right here, man, as they do not want to allow Alabama to get any momentum going forward here with a 17-10 lead right now.
And that's a generic prospect right there. Rayford coming up with that tackle. And it's 3rd and 9 right now. This is what LSU needs to take advantage of. They already know that momentum is starting to flip. They cannot give up this first down. Expect the ball to possibly go out to number 18 there at the top of your screen by himself. There he is throwing. He's got the completion to Tennyson, and he gets the first down.
Oh, man. What a play that was right there, man. Tennyson gets 10 on the play, boy.
Man, you could tell how bad he wanted that one.
I'm telling you,
He wanted that first down bad. Just takes him for a ride, picks up that first down.
Man, big, powerful tight end right here, man, to throw to, man. You got to love that guy, man. Everything's just downhill from there.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only live stream we got for today. Our bowl game, because this is the last game of the regular season of our college series, is going to start tomorrow on Monday. So we're going to be discussing what those bowl games are going to be here tonight and trying to put a post out for you guys. But look at that, a huge sack for LSU as Logan gets there playing the banjo.
Man, I love that edge rush right there, man. Logan got back there. Had to sit to it down for a moment, man. The big guy, man. They love when they get back there and get those snacks right here. Look at this. That's dead man right there.
Yeah, excellent play right there. They've gotten to him quite a few times here in this game. It's that 3rd or 4th sack of the game for LSU, so they're definitely dialing up some pressure, and that's what they need at this moment. They still want to make it difficult here for Bama.
Yeah, and this defense, man, is definitely going to keep this team in the game, and they got to play tight. They got to play tough right here.
Look out here. They got pressed up receivers. Here goes read option. This worked before. I don't know why he cut inside. A lot of mistakes there off the read option. You see a lot of quarterbacks, and I don't think it necessarily has something to do with them. It's just the game. Got to fix that. Read options got to stay on the outside on that run.
Yes, sir. Salute to all of our community members, man, out here helping the guys in the chat, man, know what's going on with the RFL, man. The easiest thing to do, man, is to make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and also follow our pages, because we give out pertinent information every single day on when games are going to happen.
Look at this. Still getting the first down on a 3rd and 14 as he hits Henry Ruggs.
Yes, sir. What a pass that was right there, man. And the momentum, again, it's just shifted right here, man. Ruggs at 3rd. Getting another catch right here, man. Great catch.
Yes. I mean, right now, Tua's in his bag right now. Alabama offense in their bag, as they like to say, man. These guys moving, feeling the momentum, looking to score 17 unanswered points to tie this game up. LSU, man, they're hot, starting to cool down, and almost the end of the 3rd quarter. This game's kind of going by quick here.
Worried about this D-line right now, though. Let's see if they decide to run here. Overloaded to the left.
They go with the end-around play, and what a play right there as he's going to be brought down by a linebacker, Chase on.
Yeah, it looked like he had some blockers going on right there, man. They definitely were overloaded, but nice stop right here, man. A nice tackle for a loss right here by LSU.
That's just a good job of maintaining the outside leverage, which is what you have to do as a defensive end or anybody on the edge on this defense. You cannot allow anything outside of you. You can see him just battling with the tight end Tennyson there and just maintaining his position, not allowing them to go outside, making him have to cut up. He didn't, and he makes the play. So here goes an end-around fake as they run the ball again. Look at this, a broken tackle. Tries to lower the shoulder. He still kind of ran Delpit over right there. But that is going to be a good stop by the defense, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, man. What a game it has been. Put your fours up. LSU is on top, trying to get to the playoffs. Man, one more quarter left.
It's been a great game so far, man.
They've been converting on 3rd downs in the second half all day. Can they convert again? Tua's got great protection, throws into the flats, and that's nowhere near enough for the first down as he goes out at their own 48.
Yeah, they definitely need to try to convert that one right there, man. So they got a whole quarter right here, man, but their defense is going to have to play pretty tough if they want to try to get back in this ball game.
Yeah, they're going to have to definitely punt this one away. Good thing that they are. And they get this one off, as it will take a bounce inside the 5 and just gets in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, that would have been fatal right there, having the ball at the inch-yard line, but no task too strong for Geno Gannon, man. Look at these numbers right here, 17-18, 143 yards, 1 touchdown. This guy's looked amazing all night.
They'll line up in the I formation, and man, it'll be big for LSU if they can score a touchdown here. Play action, Geno Gannon setting his feet, throws into the flats, and they try to strip him, but he holds on to the football. Great job protecting it, but he gains nothing.
And Anthony Calhoun asked if YouTube pays us.
Wow.
Smartly, Mitch answers, we wish.
Yeah.
Pays us no mind.
Yeah. We got to grow a lot bigger before we can start profiting off this, but definitely the goal in the future. Where here they go trying to run the football here on 2nd down with Warner. That goes nowhere. Morris Wright makes that play. 2nd tackle for loss. 3rd and 12 now for LSU.
Yeah, really liking the pressure right now that Alabama's putting on LSU right here, man. Only down by 7 points. Defense has definitely stepped up and keeping the offense in the game right here, even though they've struggled all night long, man. Just another shutdown right here by Wright.
It's going to be a big 3rd down here for LSU. Geno Gannon, man, it just looks like like we've said, the script has flipped, and they got to try to make something happen here. This will be clutch if they could get this first down. Geno Gannon looking, and he will be sacked for the first time here tonight. Well, actually, 2nd time. He got caught in the backfield, but huge play right there by Mathis. 4th down. LSU going to have to punt it.
Well, those big boys making it look easy right now, man. Geno Gannon's starting to get a little bit of green in his uniform now, man. He's put him on his back right here, man. For Darian Mathis, man, a big guy right here, man, taking Geno down.
Man, and that's what you got to do. You got to get pressure there quick and early to Geno Gannon. I think he should have made a quick decision once he saw that defensive tackle coming to try to scramble to the outside. He didn't do it fast enough. And that's going to cost LSU an opportunity as they have to punt this one away and give up a chance for Alabama to tie it up again. And we're going to have good field position after this return. And that's a good tackle made as he was able to stop him at the 49, but they are already in LSU territory.
Oh, yeah, man. This is a tremendous field position right now, and just a great opportunity right now, man, for Tua to get his team, man, on the board again right here, maybe even tie up the ball game.
And so here they go in the shotgun. Waddle in the slot. Actually, Ruggs is going to look to pass, throws, and there goes the Dutch with the clutch catch. Goes down at the 39 for gain of 9.
And there goes that word right there, man. Clutch right here, man. Clutch pass, clutch catch right here. Alabama now, I think the momentum has shifted a little bit here, man. LSU, he's trying to hold on here, man, and prevent them from tying this ball game up.
Tua here going with some play action. Goes down the field.
Oh, what
is incomplete. Play on the football. For a second, I thought that was going to be a big grab for Bama.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a big grab too right there, man. But the ball falls harmlessly out. 3rd and 1 right here, man. Big 3rd down right here for LSU.
This is a big one. Najee Harris has been a great back. I think Bama should give it to him. We'll have to see. Looks like they got 8 in the box. They will run the football.
No, sir.
Back. What a stop.
Wow.
LSU.
Wow. Now, do you go for it here?
I think they will. I really think they.
That's a big guy to be stopping like that, man.
Yeah, but it took a big guy to drag him back, too. You can see Big Lawrence, big number 90, coming up with this huge play right here. Just going all the way around and making that stop. It's 4th down. What do Bama do?
Yeah.
They're going to go for it. They need one yard. One back in the backfield. Will they get this 1st down?
That's the weak side. They're going to give it to the weak side, and there it goes.
There goes the 1st down and then some. Alabama converts on a clutch 4th down.
I knew they were going to go to the weak side when I see them overloading on that part right there, man. Single back formation. Hey, that's all day right there in that formation.
Man, Alabama pulling off this comeback right now, proving that they should be in the playoffs, down by just a touchdown. He's going to look to throw. Good protection, and he misses a wide open target right there.
Oh, man, you got to have a little bit more awareness than that right there, man. You don't have too many plays to be perfect here against LSU, man. You know, you make some mistakes, they're going to capitalize off of it. Tua has to be very careful with this football right now.
2nd and 10. Got trips out to the left side here. Watch out for Schultz in the slot, along with Waddle. He'll throw, and that's going to be caught by the Dutch as he goes down at the 30. Just picks up 3 to 4 yards on that play.
LSU is just not getting fooled anymore by Schultz, man. As soon as Tua looks his way, man, they're just swarming him right now, man. Great catch, though. He has 8 receptions on the night, but it's getting harder and harder for this guy.
This is a big down right here. LSU has to get Bama off the field or the momentum will continue to grow. Tua looking to throw. He's got great protection as always. Moving around, backs up, gets to the outside, throws, and it's incomplete. Good defense.
Oh, man, what in the world did I just see just there, man? Like, boy, I thought he was going to be dead. The right to the sack right here, man. He just kept backing up. Finally was able to get the pass off right here, but, man, falls to no one at all right there. Great defense by LSU.
Yeah, that pressure, I think, rattled them, and now they have to settle. Oh, they want to tie this game up. They're going for it on 4th down again. Will they get it? Tua looking to throw. Oh my goodness. Wow. Not the play.
And that may just be the worst play I've seen in this series, man.
Yeah, I don't know how fast he thought Ruggs was on this play, but that was going to no one.
Hey, folks, that's how not to get into the RFL right there.
That's how not to make the playoffs. That might just be what we call that play. Because LSU's got an opportunity now to score and put this game away. Midway through the 4th quarter, can they get it done here? Here goes a run. A nice, powerful turning of the legs as he gets to the 34-yard line for a gain of 4.
And essentially, man, LSU just needs to go ahead and just burn this ground, man. Ground and pound them right now, burn the clock. You know, I mean, Alabama's defense, I'm pretty sure, is pretty tired right now, man. Hey, just run this clock down, man.
Run the clock down and make it a 2-possession game. They've got the shot of winning this. Got to be careful with the football, too. There they go with a run, and there goes Brennan Warner. Holds the football, and it's going to be recovered by Isaiah Streets, luckily, and actually pushes him behind the line of scrimmage, making it 3rd and inches. But I think that they should challenge them.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I mean, it looked like the ground caused that fumble right there at first. Can't really make it out right there, but it looked like his knee hit and then he fumbled.
If they don't challenge this, that's a big mistake on their part.
Oh yeah, the ground definitely caused that.
They've got to challenge this.
Yeah, I definitely challenge it. Oh, they're not going to challenge it. Oh, wow. Man.
Big miss right there by LSU. Could cost them if they don't get this first down. He throws, and they don't get it.
Wow.
Wow.
And the face on Gino Gannon right there says it all. Says it all. Coach, what are we doing?
Yo, I can't believe it.
I got to get that. I got to get that screenshot. 538. 536, somewhere in there it was.
And this could cost LSU now as they punt this one away. And a good punt. And as it takes a bounce.
Oh, what a punt that is.
The 5. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What? Dude, the best punt I've seen.
Wow.
Look at this. How it just rolled back. Said, nope, not going there. Stops right at the line.
Oh, man, now we're down here in safety country, man. Jeez.
They get safety that could be the game. You got to be careful here.
The whole team is in the end zone right now. Oh, boy.
Whole team. And they will run the football. Why not, man? Give it to Najee. Get him out of there. Get some space.
Yeah. Boy, oh, boy. Najee saving the day right here, man.
They're going to need a 99-yard drive.
Be careful what we wish for now. I remember I said last night, 94-yarder, and he's Washington delivers to Cleveland.
Took that road trip. A 2nd and 5. And run the football again, breaks the tackle. I think that's the first down for Alabama.
Now this is scary right here, man, because Najee Harris now is running like a Heisman Trophy running back right now, man. And I'm pretty sure LSU, they've had some 3-and-outs here. Their defense is kind of worn down a little bit. They got to try to hold on here, man. So they have everything to lose right now.
The last thing I would worry about probably a little bit at this point would be the running game, but you can't be too nonchalant about it. I mean, look, they're trying to get the ball into this guy's hands. But, I would say, like, let them run the clock with running the football, but you got to still make sure that you keep the runs to a manageable amount of yards. Najee Harris is looking. I'm trying to set up those jukes and everything. Just an do-it-all type of back here for Bama. And we are really closing on 4 minutes left in this game to determine who is going to make it to the playoffs in the first ever RFL College Football Series. He's going to look to throw. And he heaves one deep. And that's going to be broken up. A beautiful play by the defense. He grabbed his ankle.
We've seen Tua, man, throw some deep balls, man, this game right here, man. But not even remotely close to being caught, man. It's just been all double coverage down the field.
It's been great coverage by LSU, man. We've seen that work for Alabama throughout the series, too. Had a game winner against Tennessee in the final seconds with a deep ball to Waddle. And look at this. That one could have been the end of the game right there, but they at least get the stop.
Oh, man, you got to definitely take that one and pick that one off here, man. Let's see, they're probably going to punt here, I imagine.
Yeah, they have to punt. If they try to push forward here, that's a big issue. They still got all 3 of their timeouts.
Yeah, they played by Daryl Moreland right there, too, man. Generic. Not today.
He just picked that off, man. That would have been game. Still a good play, though, and Gino Cannon's going to have to manage this clock and run it out. There goes the return. Isaiah Streets, not going anywhere. Goes down at the 48.
They got Streets working earlier on, man, and helped amassing a bit of a lead right there. See him talking a little trash to Isaiah. Isaiah Streets, man, he hasn't been the weapon that we know he can be, man. But I imagine at the next level, man, some team is going to be happy to pick up this guy.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, man, it's just the primetime games. He really hasn't shown out too much. But you look at those other games where we weren't streaming, he was balling. I don't know what it is about the primetime. Look at this good run by Warner as he gets the first down at the 40.
Yeah, I think these guys get a little shy, man, when we broadcast nationally, man.
Good run there by Warner, and I think we talked about how he was going to take off at some point in this game, and even though he definitely doesn't look like he's going to be on pace to rush for over 100 yards here tonight, I think that this is the time where they really lean on him.
Yeah, definitely, man. This is like I said, man. This is going to be a big sandbag right here, man. It's going to keep throwing at this D line, tearing them down right now, man.
Go with some read option. Look at this. Oh man, just couldn't make the defender miss. That was a great tackle made there by was it Sturvant or Surtain?
Surtain the second. With a little slow juke move, looked like he was on the ice skates for a second.
He thought he was going to dip him in the sauce there with the in-out. That ain't work. Split back formation on the 2nd and 9. Play action, but he's going to be sacked. Miller gets back there, and boy, he almost fumbled that one.
Man, that boy just put a hit on Geno Gannon right there, man. I thought Geno was going to get that ball out of here, man. Look at this hit right here, man.
And he had something open, too, immediately. He was about to hit, and that pressure just came through. Another look at this hit.
Geno just hit his head right there on the old man.
Jesus.
Wow.
And so here they go with a 3rd and 5. They don't necessarily need to get a first down. They just need to get in field goal range and make it a 2-possession game. So they need something. There goes Geno Gannon, throws, and there goes Isaiah Streets as he's brought down at the 37, but I don't know if they can hit a field goal from this distance.
Yeah, it'll be something to see here, man. I don't know, man.
This could be for the game. Can he nail it? He gets the kick off, and it is good for LSU, and I think that has sealed it. What a kick by Tracy.
Man, Tracy just cool, calm, and collected, man. Had the pressure coming from the outside, just squeezes that right through, man. Great kick. That's a clutch kick right there, man.
That's a 54-yarder. Not easy to make at all in this series. And LSU with a bit of a comfortable lead now here after that. And Alabama's already out of a timeout. They only have 2. So they're going to have to make magic work or it's over. Waddle getting ready for this return. Of course, on his mind, take this to the crib. See if he can do it. Gets this one at the goal line. And the speedster can't break through the Tigers' special teams. He goes down at the 29, and Tua, with 1 minute and 31 seconds, 2 timeouts, down by 10, has to pull off a miracle.
Oh, man, a miracle that would be right here, man, but looking like he's pretty much out of time here tonight, man. It was a great run for Alabama, but we'll see. 1 minute and 31 seconds left to go. Here's Tua.
Shotgun empty set here. Expect him to try to go to the Dutch. Quick throw as he gets it out to Tennyson. I really don't like the play there. They got to hurry things up here.
Yep.
And I don't know why they're not even in hurry up. Madden's got to fix that. That's a huge issue. I mean, they're under 2 minutes. Why isn't this hurrying up right now? Clock just burning. Then they say no huddle. That's terrible. Terrible. 2nd and 6. Tua looking throws. He hits Najee Harris for the first down. Exactly a minute left as the time stops.
Man, got a little jitters right now, man. Wondering if they can get something quick right here, man. Maybe an onside kick.
Yeah, they gotta throw something, man. They gotta take a shot. Gotta take a shot. They've taken some shots before. Here goes a shot down the field, wide open. He finds Tennyson, breaks the tackle, and he gets to the 27. That stopped the clock.
Hey, just got a little spicy right now down there on the field, man. As the clock is stopped, they got to get back down here and get this ball snapped in a hurry. Great accuracy right here. Finds Tennyson over the middle, man.
Man, this is going to be crazy if they score a touchdown, but still, it's just so much that they have to get done to try to tie this game up.
Right.
A touchdown is the first thing they have to get on their list. Tennyson, 7 catches, 82 yards. And here they go. Time continuing to move. Tua in the backfield again by himself. Throws, and there he goes. Nice move by Najee Harris. He stops the clock, taking off 10 seconds.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to have a back like Najee, man? He can run, he can catch, he's running out, he's juking, he's powerful. Boy.
Yeah, he's doing it all here tonight. He put everything on the line to try to get Bama to the playoffs, that's for sure. And the clock's going to run again as they get set. Tua waiting for the snap. And he gets it. Going to throw less than half a minute now. He's got a lot of time.
Throw it.
And he is going to be sacked. They have to call a timeout.
Took some yardage off the play, but
I'm not going to lie. I would probably kick a field goal here.
Yeah.
And they're going to look to try to throw. And I don't know why go with that play. He needs to go out of bounds. Man, got to burn that last time out.
Yeah, I definitely kick the timeout here. Kick the field goal here. Yeah.
They're not going to do that. And so they're going to drop back with the pass as he steps up. He'll take forever to the end zone, man. That is
what?
Flag.
Hold on.
Illegal touching, so that's a loss of downs. Either way, it's going to be 4th and 18. Yeah. Kick the field goal here, but they should have did that earlier.
Man, wasted opportunity right here.
Not even going to kick the field goal. Yeah. Wow. Well, Alabama knows it's a wrap for the playoffs here. Still had themselves a good season. There was a shot to the end zone, and that one incomplete. 5 seconds left, and LSU lining up in the victory formation, and can you believe it? The storyline still comes into fruition as LSU and Florida will be going to the playoffs. And man, bowl games coming your way starting tomorrow. LSU wins this one 20-10.
Oh man, now we got to have a meeting and everything, man. Oh boy. Oh man, that's a great game.
You know, Gannon finds a way to get LSU to the playoffs for the second consecutive year and looking to win his second consecutive national championship. But that's going to do it here tonight. We do got to hurry up and get into this meeting. Don't want to hold this up for too long.
Yeah, we got a lot going on, guys.
A lot going on that we got to discuss who the bowl games and everything's going to be. So that's going to do it here. Geno Gannon, Marquise Washington going to the playoffs. Man, who is going to be the national champions? Will they get there to meet each other? We'll find out. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. It's your boy Smitty and Rob.
Yes, sir.
Until then, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow, man.
Peace.